Hello everyone, Emily Joan Smith here. How are we doing today? So today's video, I'm going to be talking about this week's podcast. Now, if you don't know I have a podcast, then you may be living under a rock because I talk about it quite a bit. So this week's podcast is all about why failure is key. Why failure is so important when it comes to success. And I explained in this podcast how I looked up the definition on Google of failure, and failure's definition is lack of success. And I could not tell you enough how untrue this is, because I've done a lot of research into influential people, into famous people, into people who you may deem successful, and a lot of them talk about failure. Will Smith, literally everyone, but they say that failure is key and how they would not be in their life where they are today if they did not fail. I also talk about, interestingly, how I was listening to a podcast, Jay Shetty's podcast recently, and on his podcast he was talking about how he failed in life and how he got let go from jobs, how jobs didn't think that he was right for them, and if he had got everything in life that he wanted, all of his dreams at that specific point in life, if he had got those jobs, if he'd done those things, and if he had not failed, he would not be where he is today, and he's a pretty big person in the self-development world. So what I want to tell you today is, if you are scared of failure, or if you are scared of making mistakes, I highly suggest you go and check out my podcast. It's called Failure is Key. You can find it on any big platform. You can find it on Spotify, you can find it on Google Podcasts, you can find it on Apple Podcasts, anywhere. And it's all about failure is key, and it will really help you to redefine what your definition of failure is and actually start to enjoy failure and realize that you need to seek failure to actually have more success in your life, because the more failures you have in life, the more you are able to adapt as a person, the more you are able to learn as a person. So failure is actually really important, and from a young age we're taught that it's this bad thing and that we should fear it and feel uncomfortable around it, when actually we don't need to feel uncomfortable around it, because it's when we grow most. It's when we grow most in our relationships, it's when we grow most as a person, it's when we grow most in our work. When we succeed at things, we don't really have anything to say, oh, that definitely made us succeed. But when we fail at things, we have things that say, oh, that definitely made us fail. We can definitely do something different next time, and we can definitely do that thing, that specific thing differently. So please go and check out my podcast. It's all about failure. I would love to know what you think about it. Hit the subscribe button, everything like that, and I will see you tomorrow with another new video. And remember that my podcasts come out every single Wednesday. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow with another new video. I hope you're keeping well, I hope you're keeping safe, and yeah, look after yourself, keep positive, keep safe, keep energetic, keep happy, and everything like that. I will see you tomorrow, and if no one's told you today, I appreciate you.